I just finished my green smoothie. My throat is a little sore. For the past couple days, it's kind of been like, just feeling like, I guess kind of swollen or something. I don't know. Anyways, so remember I was telling you about the iPhone situation and the Galaxy S4. Well, Apple yesterday had like their event where they talked about the new operating system. I think it's iOS 7. And so basically it's going to be able to do the things that I like about Droid. So, but it won't be coming out to the fall. So it's kind of like, nah. I don't know if I want to spend the $35 to change or not. So, I guess we'll see. Private practice in the background. I'm watching. We'll be eating leftover red beans today. They came out pretty good. My cookies were delicious. I think I said that yesterday, though. But they really were good. I know Lauryn wish she could have ate one. I know. She's like into this toy right now. She ate some pears this morning. Nothing big going on. Lorenzo just cut the grass. He had to go into work for a couple of minutes, but then he'll be back home. And I think he goes tonight. So I can catch up on this new show I watch called Mistresses. But in the meantime, I have some other stuff to get done as it relates to my business and other things that include folding laundry and picking up. My husband decided to clean yesterday, but his idea of cleaning is a little different than mine. So I gotta clean up after the cleanup, basically. So we just finished eating lunch. Lauryn had some carrots and she ate them all. Hey, mommy. Hi. She likes to play with this water bottle. You wanna drink it? Show them how you drink it. She tries. She tries. My shirt says his good thing. Because I'm Lorenzo's good thing. Oh, there's the camera. So, hopefully I can make a video. I still haven't done laundry. Finished it. I'm still like washing clothes though. But this is day in the life, right? Laundry. It never, ever ends. Gosh. It's okay. If I ever, no, not if. When I have a lot of money, like a surplus, like a whole lot, enough for me and for somebody else, or me and my family and somebody else's family, then I really will hire somebody to do laundry, because I just hate doing laundry and I hate doing dishes. Two things I cannot stand, but it's an everyday thing for some reason. So I'm watching this episode of Private Practice and it has Anika Noni Roses on it, and I just love watching stuff, and then I see like an actor or actress that I've seen in something else, and I'm like, you was on that too? So that's how I am. But cool. This is a new feature on my phone where I can record Lauryn and myself at the same time, so I can talk to you. So I wanted to do a series on breastfeeding. I get a lot of questions that people have about breastfeeding, because most people, a lot of women try to breastfeed when they first have their baby, and then after, a few weeks, or some people make it a couple months, they kind of, get tired, because I've been there. Obviously I've been going for 8 months now, and it does get exhausting, but there's just so many benefits to breastfeeding. And I get that question a lot, why should I breastfeed? Like, what are some good reasons? Because it's just simply, a lot of people just are not educated about the benefits of breastfeeding. And I think that if more women knew how great it was for your baby, then they might try to go longer. And I understand that there are circumstances where, a woman's milk it may not come in, or other reasons. You may need to take a certain medication that interferes with breastfeeding, or whatever the case may be. But for some women, they just feel like they didn't know, so they just just stop, you know, after 6 weeks when they get ready to go back to work, or after a couple months, you know. But there's just so many benefits, especially now with there being a lot of talk about the products that are found in formula. I know I got a lot of samples in the mail when I was pregnant, and it would be like a whole can of formula. And I read the ingredients, and on one of them, I think it was like Similac or something, and it was, one of the main ingredients was high fructose corn syrup. And I was like, what? You want me to give my newborn baby, you know, something that the main ingredients is high fructose corn syrup? I'm just like, I don't know about that. So I'm not bashing anyone who formula feeds. Like I said, I understand there are reasons why a woman would choose to feed her baby formula as opposed to breastfeeding. What I simply want to do is just educate some women about the benefits of it. So if you are, you know, in the stages of trying to conceive, or you're pregnant now and you're thinking about breastfeeding, hopefully that this will motivate you to at least give it a try. Set a goal as far as how long you would like to breastfeed for, ideally. My goal is for a year. And like I said, I'm 8 months now, so, well, Lauryn is 8 months. Hey, Lauryn, I know. Lauryn is 8 months now, so we only have 4 more months to go. So I will tell you guys how to be successful at breastfeeding. So look forward to that series on breastfeeding. It should be under my playlist on my channel. So I am getting ready to start filming some videos. I just did my makeup. I just discovered a trick. You can take a dry erase marker and write on a mirror. So if I film in front of a mirror, I can write what I need to say, like key points that I want to remember, and I can write it on the mirror, and it comes off really easy. You just use like a Kleenex and just wipe it off. So that's kind of cool. I tested it on a very small mirror, like a handheld mirror, before I put it on my bathroom mirror, though, because I didn't want to leave like marks all in the mirror, but I thought that was pretty awesome. So I just finished recording my videos. I think they came out pretty well. It's always hard to do like a scripted video just because you're more like cautious of what you're saying, as opposed to these videos that I do. I mean, I could just mess up and say whatever. I don't really have to do a retake on it. But I did it one time and I was like, this is it. I'm doing it just this once, and that is it. So hopefully I get some views on them. Kind of like trying to get into doing a series. I finally filmed my first video for my other channel, which is His Money 101. On that channel, I talk about how to manage money, basically, with some biblical principles in it as well. So if you like to, go check that channel out, and you can subscribe to that one also. But I'll try to put a link down, I guess, below to that channel so you guys can see it. I am getting ready to fold clothes. I have like clothes in my bed that need to be folded. Lauryn has been taking a nice nap. Very nice. So I'm happy about that. Eating her dinner, kind of fussy. It's getting close to bedtime. It's like 7. She used to go to sleep around 8:30 or 9. So I kind of try to do like this stuff kind of later, but she's kind of getting fussy, like she might want to go to sleep earlier. The later she goes to sleep, the longer she sleeps in. So I actually don't mind if she goes to sleep too late at night, because I get to sleep in and return. I mean, it's just really made up for all those nights where I was up every 2 or 3 hours, you know, just up with her. And we were just struggling to get through the night. But now it's just so much better. So all babies do sleep through the night. You just have to give them some time. She's eating squash right now. I use this. I want to show you. This is like an iron and fluoride supplement. Uh-oh, she's hungry. That her doctor prescribed for her. She's actually been on iron since she was just a couple weeks old. It is common for babies who are breastfed that the doctors will advise it. You don't need to buy iron drops, obviously, if your pediatrician didn't tell you to do that. But she was tested for her iron levels when she was an infant. So this is something they started in the NICU. I actually would just buy it over the counter, the Enfamil kind. But since her last checkup when she was 6 months, the pediatrician recommended that I get this kind, which has fluoride in it. So it's actually a prescription that we get from the pharmacy. It's not very expensive. It's about the same cost of what you would buy in the store. So she's almost out. I actually need to get a refill of it. Yum. Lauren, can you look at the camera? It's the last video. She's like, nah, I'm not really interested right now. Sorry, guys.